Welcome to HDiiTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Fair you sack.
Y'all won a lot of championship, but it was lame as for 4 or 5 years. There was a media run, and there was a hype train of a franchise running through, which were the Warriors.
Yeah.
And that was KD doing that. You know what I mean? There's just certain points where it just seemed unfair. We're not knocking it to each their own, but it was just like you had to wait until this narrative ended in a moment of history.
Man, we still don't get no calls though. So when they start,
I'm not knocking it, but at the same time, I'm still playing against Andre Iguodala, Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, and whoever else. Like, that's like playing versus MJ, fool. Like, it still don't make no sense. It doesn't justify anything. And y'all won a lot of championship, but it was lame as So, like, literally...
Steph just won by itself. Steph just won by itself.
And that's perfectly fine. I'm talking about when you lame ass did that for 2 or 3 straight years. That was lame as
Was that us? Or was that us following the trends of where the league was going? Had already been.
Word to mother, I would never go recruit no KD. I don't give a damn who was there.
And this is why y'all era is weak. This is why the young era weak. Y'all worry about who's on a goddamn team. Now, Evan Turner, I agree with you when you talk about the bubble chip and LeBron James. That ought to be named after him. Whatever. Look. This is why you ain't last in the league. Because you basically are like everybody else. Y'all don't like competition. Everybody isn't going to want to join the team or join other players. But my thing is this. When the Warriors first started off, wasn't none of you people talking about the same energy y'all have now. When LeBron has jumped from team to team, stacking decks, y'all haven't said nothing about that. And I'm cool with it. I didn't have a problem with LeBron when he left bum-ass Cleveland. I wanted him to leave bum-ass Cleveland. I had no problem when he went to Miami. Kevin Durant went to Golden State. Did I have a problem? No. That should have meant that y'all should have woke y'all asses up and actually played. They would have lost to Houston. Houston took them to 7 games. Did they have a super squad? Or y'all like to use that phrase super team? No. That doesn't exist. And plus, sir, the media attention they were getting was a lot of hate because their lovable king wasn't going to win like that anymore. So they were mad at that. That's why they mad at KD, because he stopped the damn bum-ass queen from winning multiple championships in a row. You got J.R. Smith bum-ass. You got Iman Shumpert bum-ass. It seemed like all these bum-ass people come out and say something. You had Michael back then when LeBron joined. Man, I just don't see myself calling Magic a bird. Well, that's you. You wouldn't do that. But it was at one time you were finna leave the Bulls and go to the Knicks and play with Pat. You notice he didn't say Patrick Ewing, right? You allegedly, this is allegedly, but you see he didn't say Patrick Ewing, correct? You see he ain't talk about that time he could have gone to Boston, right? Jumping to another team. Look, Evan Turner is the reason why you young guys, nobody respects your era. Nobody respects your generation. If this would have happened in the older days, you think people would have been mad about it? No. That would have woke people up ready to play like, okay, well, we just got to play harder. That's what made you like, dude, we were growing up and cats used to go on the court all the time. They used to pick the best 5. Sometimes they take the dude from the team that lost to beat you. But y'all didn't say it was unfair then, right? But it's unfair because it's in the NBA. Now everybody want to try to move the goalposts. But this the NBA. This the highest level. So what? Owners do it all the time. Owners stack teams all the time. But y'all don't say nothing about it. I don't see nothing wrong with anything. So you're telling me that if you have a chance to get a Kevin Durant, you going to go to management and say, I don't want to play with Kevin Durant. You out your goddamn mind, Evan Turner. You stupid. That's why you ain't win shit. It takes a team to win a championship. No matter if it's grown, homegrown, which Golden State was homegrown. All they added was Kevin Durant. You guys act like they went to go add 10 people like LeBron do. LeBron makeshift the whole team. He gets rid of players and he adds players. He got in mind Shumpert from the Knicks. Brought him to the Cleveland Cavs. Got J.R. Smith from the Knicks. J.R. Smith, I think, was a former 6th man of the year. Kyrie Irving was the first pick overall, I believe, or top 3. Kevin Love was top 3 or top 5 pick. He traded for him. Tristan Thompson was a high pick. Damn near everybody on their roster was like in the first round. Or of significance where they were at. Did you hear Kyrie come out saying, oh man, the Warriors added KD? No, Kyrie was like, shoot, we finna go out there and bust their ass. Because that's a competitor. You guys don't compete no more. I don't have a problem if you put a guy on a team here, team there. I don't care. My thing is go out there and win. The Brooklyn Nets brought in KD, Kyrie, they brought in James Harden. Did they win? No, they failed. They flunked out. But y'all was dogging him and getting mad, but when he went to Golden State and won, y'all want to cry like some bitches like Evan Turner does. Evan Turner's a bitch. And I know this might not get back to him, but I don't give a shit. I'll tell him to his face. I'll look up at him because he about 6'8", like you a bitch. And what you should have done was play harder. That should have wanted you to get better. And then you got Dame Lillard out here. Dame Lillard don't want to be in Portland, but he got to stay. Because all that shit he was talking, I don't want to jump on this team or chase. Man, shut up. If you want to go get a ring, then go get a ring. Me, I'm staying where I'm at. I'm staying where I can get the most money at. My mindset is different. If I could get the most money right over here, I'm going to get the most money. Now, if I go to another team and I get more money than I did with this team, then hell yeah, I'm going to go to that team. So you guys don't understand the logistics. Kevin Durant sacrificed a huge financial gain he would have had if he stayed in OKC to go win a chip. And what did y'all do? Y'all hated him for it. Y'all always hated. But it's okay for everybody else to get a team, but he can't go get one. He weak now. He weak when he was in OKC trying for 8 years, couldn't get it done because the management kept taking players away. Nobody talks about Sam Presti put his ass to the fire on how he tore that Oklahoma City team apart. He gonna tear this team apart. Watch. Watch what I tell you. Shea balling right now, right? Shea balling, Giddey balling, right? When Giddey's contract got to come up and Shea's got to come up, and then that dude that got hurt who gonna come back, or they'll probably have another guy. You think he gonna pay money to keep people there? Nope. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is gonna be used as a marketing tool to market the team, and then when they get to places, when Shea's going through the same thing KD going through, not winning, he gonna bounce. Because he going to look like KD, like, wait a minute, I'm putting up all these big numbers, and they not helping me or Russ. And then Kevin Durant never wanted to play with Russ, because Russ's style does not fit Kevin Durant. And I tried to tell you guys that, but you guys got mad why he ain't stay with Russ, because they don't mix. That's why I told you guys they should have kept Harden and they should have traded Russ if he was going to do it. Harden, KD, and Ibaka would have been a much better team than it would have with Westbrook. But you guys killed me for it. Y'all got mad, crying like bitches like Evan Turner is. Listen, if your bum ass named Evan Turner would have tried harder and been motivated by this, you guys could have won something. I don't understand how everybody think this team was so unbeatable. Dude, this team could have been beat. The problem is you guys don't play smart basketball. You guys play You guys play recreational basketball on the court. Y'all don't play professional basketball. Y'all could have beat the Warriors plenty times. All y'all had to do was move the basketball, get to the hoop, score. That's all you had to do. The reason the Warriors were winning, the reason they added Kevin Durant wasn't also because of firepower. Kevin Durant's almost 7 feet, dumbasses. So when you put him back there, he does more than Andrew Bogut. Andrew Bogut kept getting hurt. That's why they let him go. That's why they brought KD. They got rid of that bench. That was the real reason the Warriors were winning, because of the bench and defense. Because you added a Kevin Durant, you could add anybody else to your damn bench, dumbass. You can. The problem is they may not be as effective as that last bench because they were able to have more guys. And plus, Sean Livingston and them got older. And then, dude, they would have beat Toronto if KD was healthy. KD came in for like 10, 13 minutes. He dropped like 6 or 7 points. So they went 2-2. They went 2-2 together. That's not dominant. LeBron in Miami, he went 2-2. That's not dominant. So what is all this crying about when guys get together? It's the most dumbest thing I ever heard. Everybody like, it messes up the fabric of the league. Dude, the fabric of the league has always been messed up. It's always been messed up. You guys are just dumb. Y'all just follow these narratives. Y'all follow what the media say. And y'all have a biasness to what's going on out here. And that's why Iguodala was telling them, like, bruh, like, we weren't getting any calls. They weren't. They weren't getting no calls. They weren't getting no favors by the whistle. They weren't. The league hated what they did. They were trying to crucify them every night because they owe Queen James, who gonna play 7 or 8 more years. I don't know how. I know it ain't gonna be for the Lakers probably, but he trying to play 7 or 8 more years. It's like, bruh, sit your bum ass down. You ain't do shit tonight. You was cherry picking. Not only was he cherry picking, he don't play defense. Then he fouling everybody. He ran over 4 or 5 people to get a loose ball. It's like, bruh, are you serious? It's terrible to watch. But see, they did that tonight because it's NBA TV. Everybody's not going to watch NBA TV. This guy is a garbage player. He's always been garbage on defense. Y'all hate Kevin Durant because he's better than LeBron. He is. He's better. He's better. The dude does more. Then look at what he's done this year. Y'all not even talking about this man. This man, since they put Jacques Vaughn in there, they have single-handedly been one of the best defensive teams out there. And they've been one of the best teams in totality. But if he doesn't win this year, so what? He got 2 chips. Who cares? Nobody's going to look back in the history book and say, oh, he got his chips this way. No, you guys bring the shit up because y'all are bitter ass fans. Y'all are bitter because your sorry ass team ain't winning. Y'all bitter because y'all want these players to do what you want them to do. No, they're going to do what they want to do. Y'all got to stop listening to these over dramatic and overreacting fans. Y'all got to. I thought it was a great move when he went to Golden State because you know why? Because he does more than what Bogut does and Harrison Barnes does. He does. He's a bigger upgrade. I would get a KD and I would lose a Barnes and a Bogut because Barnes bitch ass ain't step up in the big game. He was choking. Steph, of course, had a knee injury going into the game. Klay Thompson disappeared like he always does in the finals. He does. Draymond disappears in the finals. So you needed those points from KD because Steph historically doesn't have a great finals. He doesn't. He goes stretches where he is very quiet and cold. So when they added Jordan Poole just replaced Kevin Durant's points. That's what they needed in certain moments, because when Steph is cold or Clay is cold, Jordan was there to hit some shots to keep it going. Wiggins was really the reason they won, because his defense and then his offense, his ability to get to the next level, his ability to score was impeccable. And that helped when you lose a Kevin Durant, Jordan Poole and Wiggins. Jordan Poole accommodated for the points. Wiggins accommodated for the defense Kevin Durant played. See, you guys don't see what Kevin Durant did for that team. That dude played defense out of his ass. He covered everybody. Draymond was able to cheat a little bit on the weak side, or a little bit on the high elbow. He was able to do that because he had Kevin behind him. With Bogut, he couldn't cheat as much because Bogut's feet are very slow. So, like I said, Evan Turner, this is why y'all era is weak and soft, because y'all worry about everybody else on somebody else's team. What my boy said on Dave Chappelle, I'm not on your team, man. And that's y'all problem. Y'all always talk about it's not fair, it's not fair. That's a bitch-made mentality. I'm not built like that. I'm not. I'm sorry. I used to grow up going against the guys with all the talent on their team. And we used to go at them. We would lose, but we would bust their ass. Every time we played, we would get at least 2 or 3 wins. They would get 10, but we would get 2 or 3 wins. One time, we used to beat their ass at the end of the week. We would sweep and we won like 6 or 7. They only won 3. That's in basketball or football, whatever you want to talk about. We did it. So that's what I'm trying to tell you guys. Y'all guys have got to stop with this narrative and this weak-ass mindset. These media people have treated y'all and made y'all weak. This is the weak-ass minded era, and it is. This is why I don't respect this generation. I don't. Y'all soft. Y'all are. I see why older folks say, like, each generation gets softer and softer. They right. They right. Y'all soft. Y'all worried about this nigga going to damn Golden State. Who cares? Beat them. You could beat them. They're beatable. But see, when you go in with a mindset, oh, this ain't fair, then you're going to lose like LeBron. You're going to lose. Then you're going to get swept. Then you're just not going to make it in its entirety. So it's like, come on. Like, let's wake up, guys. Stop crying like bitches and put your big boy pants on. Thank you for listening. Like, comment, subscribe, share this. Hit the notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. If y'all love what y'all hear, y'all can go to the description box. Hit that link to my Cash App to donate whatever your heart's desire. And whenever we have a live or a premiere video, you guys can super chat. And then if the video's over in its entirety, you guys can leave a super thanks. So thank you guys for your love and blessings, for your support. We are out. Deezy.